This is a very important subject for me. I don't really like to get involved with politics, but still, this has to be addressed. Why should Donald Trump not be president? He pretty much compliments dictators like Vladimir Putin. He's a complete idiot. Why would you compliment a dictator and insult every single other country that likes us right now, but then compliment a country that doesn't like us and is a dictatorship? What is up with that? What is up with Donald Trump? He is a complete moron. He is stupid for even thinking that he can compliment a dictatorship. A dictator. And really, he is a racist too. Alright? He's racist, sexist, and he even insults disabled people. Like, who does that? Who insults disabled people? Like, really?
Nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you gotta see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. Oh, I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. This is 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.
That is, people want him to be president. There are a lot of people who want him to be president. I would rather have Ben Carson rather than Donald Trump. Marco Rubio does better. Alright? Nobody is good now. Nobody is good in politics. The person that is the best would be Hillary Clinton. And even I don't like her. But yeah, I think that she should be president. Even since Donald Trump says these things, I think Hillary Clinton should be the one being president of the United States. I would rather not have someone who is a racist and makes fun of disabled people. Alright? You understand where this is coming from. He mocks disabled people. He compliments dictators. He makes sexist comments about women. And the Ku Klux Klan endorse him. They love him. And yet, he's apparently not a racist. Because, apparently, Mexicans are coming over to this country. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, they're serial killers, and some he assumes are good people. Oh yeah, some. You think some is a good answer for that. And yet, the worst thing he's ever done is made Mike Pence his vice president. Who else but Mike Pence? Why did you have to pick Mike Pence? You had to pick Mike Pence to be president. Vice president. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe he is actually getting the Republican nominee. I cannot believe that he even can run for president. The only thing I agreed with him is that Ted Cruz is born in Canada. I think that people should be natural born citizens, actually born in the United States. I do think that, but at the same time, he's an idiot. He knows nothing. Nothing. Like, he encouraged racism and violence. Like, if you go to a Trump rally, you protest against Trump, people are going to beat you up, and Trump will like that. Trump will support you. He will love you. He loves that. He loves people being hurt, that don't like him. If he becomes president, he is probably going to be like Vladimir Putin. I mean, like, he already compliments Vladimir Putin. He's going to be like Vladimir Putin and probably arrest people for having freedom of speech against him. Think about that. Like, or maybe the best thing he'll do, at best, he would probably encourage violence on the people who don't support him. Like, why would anyone want to vote for Trump? Why? Why would anyone want to vote for a man who is this stupid? He should have just stick to a TV show. He should have just stick to being on a TV show and saying, you're fired. Like, that's what he should have kept doing. And yet in the 80s, he even says he doesn't think he would make a good president. Now he's becoming president. No, I don't want this. I do not want this. I really don't. Hate me if you must. But I do not think Donald Trump should be president. I do not think that. And really, if he dies, we're stuck with Mike Pence. How wonderful is America? Make America great again. No, you're gonna make it worse. You're gonna make it worse. Of course, the rich people like him. He's a capitalist. The rich people are the ones who like him. Because Republicans like being rich. They like being rich. They love being rich, as you may say. They love the richness in their society. And yet they claim to be Christians. I'm not insulting Christianity, but still, you should give your money to the poor. And yet he's encouraging richness. I absolutely do not think he should be president. He insults disabled people. That is like the worst thing you can do. Like, he should have just shut his mouth. He should just shut his big mouth. He is a nothing. He's nothing in society. People love him. For some stupid reason, people love him. And the Ku Klux Klan endorse him. They endorse Donald Trump. And yet, that's not a problem. I like how many people can like Donald Trump. But when he says hateful things, the people who like Donald Trump are all like, oh no, those aren't hateful things. Those are like less violent things. Like, try to make him not look guilty. No, he's guilty, alright. He's guilty as charged. He's guilty as charged. He's awful. He's bad. He's not even a good president. He wouldn't even be a good president. He's not even our president yet. And yet, he wants to be president. He's a Republican nominee. He's awful. How stupid is America right now? How stupid is America to support a man like Donald Trump? Honestly, Hillary should be president, not Trump. I'd rather have Hillary. And yet we get rid of Bernie Sanders. Like, why did we have to get rid of Bernie Sanders? I know the whole email thing about Hillary Clinton, but still, he really does insult a lot of people, and a lot of countries will probably hate us if we let him be president. So I ask you to not vote for Donald Trump. I ask for you not to vote for Donald Trump. Vote for Gary Johnson or Hillary Clinton. At least those are better. Those are actually better options. They're better options. You want to vote for a racist. Like, really. You wouldn't vote for a murderer, but yet you vote for a racist. A person who insults disabled people, and a person who is sexist. And yet he has some women voters. He has some women supporting him as president, as a presidential nominee. I know I'll get a lot of hate for this. So ask me, why would you want to support Donald Trump? And really, he also wants to ban Muslims. That would actually go against the First Amendment. Freedom of religion. Freedom of religion. Does freedom of religion not mean anything to you? You talk about freedom of religion, but really, you're just pretty much just saying that my religion matters, so that should be the religion of law. Really, the First Amendment even says Congress shall make no law respecting or establishing a religion. It even says that in the First Amendment. Really, look it up. It's a Muslim's First Amendment right to be president. Just like you have the right to have your religion, but you shouldn't make that into law. As long as you don't make it into law, it's not a problem. Alright? He wants to ban Islam as a religion.